Hey y'all, I'm here today with my July monthly bullet journal, and this is basically kind of how June was, but a different color scheme and theme. So what I did was I decided to kind of combine 4th of July and ocean, not really tropical, but more ocean and sea life. So this is my cover page. It just says hello July, and I decided to go a different font route but not really. If you look at, let's see if I can pull June's up. In the previous months I would just do hello and then the month and just all caps, and then write in cursive the same word as well. But I decided for July I would do it something a little different, and then since I like to try and do some kind of design or character, I decided to do a little crab with some stars around it. And then I have my bills, events, and then my birthdays, which I haven't filled this out yet, but I will once I am done filming this. But usually I'll mark my bills over here, any events like holidays or anything besides birthdays, and then birthdays will obviously go over here. And then I have my mood tracker and my mood key. And another thing new that I did was I decided to kind of color in a bit of the background, and I colored it in blue, but not the same blue that I use as one of my colors. And then I decided to color in a couple other little pieces as well, just because I figured, the jellyfish here, I'm not going to be using the tentacles as the different pieces to track my mood, and the turtle, I didn't want to have to worry about using the legs or the head as that either. But the fish here, I divided that up into 3 different parts to color that in, and then each of the tentacles on the octopus are going to be colored in, and I even did some bigger bubbles, and then I drew, I don't know how well you can see them, but I did draw little tiny bubbles just as an added effect. And then I have some seaweed down at the bottom as well, and then I have my standard mood key as well. And then here is my currently section, which is where I do currently reading, watching, anything like that, but I haven't added anything down yet. I know I'll probably add in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire since I'm still reading that, and then I might add in Riverdale as well because I watched the first season, but I still have to go and watch the second season on Netflix. And then I did my weather tracker. Usually this takes up the whole page, but I'm gonna see, instead of using colored pencils, if I'll just use my pens, my gel pens that I have that are colored, just since it's kind of wearing down my color pencils using the same colors over and over again, and it would mostly be oranges or yellows that I would be using, and I rarely use those pens, so I figured that'd be good to use in here. So what I've done in previous months is if it's sunny out, I'll draw a little sun. If it's raining, I'll draw a little cloud and raindrops, just to kind of symbolize the different weather for the days. And then I have my fast food tracker, which is where I track if I eat fast food or really eating out, whether it's fast food or Starbucks. And then I'll just write down in whatever day I decide to eat out not what exactly I ate, but if I went to Starbucks, then I'll write Starbucks, or if I went to a fast food restaurant, then I'll write in what the restaurant is. So I have that over there. And then I have my 3 habit trackers. I have my eat fruits and veggies, my face mask, and then my social media tracker. So that hasn't changed. And then I have my dream log, and I decided to do little seashells up at the top up here, just as kind of like a bit of design. And then what I'll do is I'll just write in little like clouds, the different dreams that I have. Sometimes, like I know for June, only a couple got put down, but if I happen to have a lot, then I'll have a lot to fill in, or sometimes I might only have a couple, so I would only put a couple in here. But that's why I keep it on 2 pages as opposed to 1, because I don't know how much room I would need. But that is everything. Yep, that is everything for this month's bullet journal. So pretty much, like I said, the same as June, but with a couple of, not changes, but different designs or colors. Excuse me. That is going to be it for this overview. So if you liked it, you can hit the thumbs up button down below. And if you want to see more videos like this and you haven't already subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button down below as well. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.